Brothers and sisters, tell me something. Who is the whore? Did you know that the Bible spoke about two beasts and one whore in the book of Revelation? Yes, in Revelation there are two beasts, not one. I know many people believe that there's only one beast, but there are two. However, there's only one whore. So, who is the whore? But before I jump into the whore, well, not literally jump into the whore. I mean, you know what I mean, right? Before I do that, let me tell you why I am now releasing Module 9 before releasing Module 8. So we are releasing Module 9 now because of what's happening currently in the world. Specifically, the war on Iran by the United States and Israel and the anticipated hardship that will follow for the entire world. With that being said, right now, let me say, greetings and blessings, my brothers and sisters, children of Yahweh. Today, in this presentation, Module 9, we will be exploring and exposing the whore mentioned in the book of Revelation, examining the fall of the whore and what it means for the rest of the world. We will go into detail to see why the whore fell, and very importantly, put forward a theory for you to examine. Remember, this will be a theory for you to examine. Now, if this theory happens to be true, then believe me, we all need to pray to the Father Yahweh for mercy. Now, I would like you to follow me closely, brothers and sisters. You see, in Revelation 17 verse 1, John said one of the seven angels mentioned in Revelation chapters 15 and 16, one of those angels which had one of the seven vials, that angel spoke with him, John. Again, if you read Revelation chapters 15 and 16, you will see that the angel John spoke of in chapter 17 verse 1 is one of the seven angels that had one of seven vials. And these vials contained plagues that will be poured on the earth. Yes, brothers and sisters, the vials had plagues that will be poured on mankind. Now you will see in Revelation 17 verse 3 that John specifically said that the angel carried him away in the spirit, meaning it was as if he was in a trance, meaning it's as if he was daydreaming, meaning it was a vision. So in Revelation 17 verse 1 to 6, John described a whore sitting on a beast. Now this beast, the beast of the sea, is one of the two beasts mentioned in Revelation. Take a look in chapter 13 verse 1 to 8. So the other beast, the beast of the earth, is also mentioned in Revelation 13 from verse 11 to 18. But know this, brothers and sisters, the beast of the earth described in Revelation 13 verse 11 to 18 is actually a man. Yes, he's a man, and his identification, his number is 666. We see this clearly in verse 18. However, the beast of the sea spoken about in Revelation 17, on which the whore sitteth, the beast that is and was carrying the whore, is the beast that came out of the bottomless pit. We see this in verse 8. It's the same beast that was around from the beginning of the world. We see this also in verse 8. It's also the same beast called a dragon. This is in Revelation 13 verse 4. And it is also the same beast that will come out of the bottomless pit and kill the two witnesses. This is in Revelation 11 verse 7. Yes, brothers and sisters, it's the same beast that was creating mischief in heaven. This is in Revelation 12 verse 7. And he was kicked out of heaven with a third of the angels that followed him. This is in Revelation 12 verse 4 and verse 9. It's also the same beast that is called a dragon, the devil, Satan. This is in Revelation 12, verse 9. Yes, brothers and sisters, Satan is the first beast, the beast of the sea, the beast that carries the whore, the first beast that gives power to the second beast. However, don't get it twisted. The second beast is the beast of the earth. The second beast is a man. Now the devil, the beast of the sea, which is carrying the whore, is described as having 7 heads and 10 horns. Now let's take a look and see how many places he is described as having 7 heads and 10 horns. We see this in Revelation chapter 17, verse 3. We also see it in Revelation chapter 13, verse 1. And it is also in Revelation 12, verse 3. Now, as for the whore is described in Revelation 17, verse 4 to 6, and very extensively in Revelation chapter 18. Now, here is where the theory begins. And remember, it's just a theory. But if this theory happens to be true, then we all need to start praying immediately to Yahweh for mercy. So in Revelation 17, verse 9 to 10, the 7 heads of the beast are described as 7 empires. Now, 5 of these empires have already fallen. One is currently ruling, and one haven't ruled yet. But that empire that haven't ruled yet will rule in the future for a short period of time. Now, brothers and sisters, what if the 7 empires are referring to the G7? Think about it. Now, I would like you to listen to the composition of the G7. Listen to the countries that make up the G7. Number 1 is Canada. Now, Canada will be the empire that haven't ruled yet, but will rule in the future for a short period of time. Number 2, France. So we all know about Napoleon Bonaparte, right? Okay. Number 3, Germany. I would like you to research the German Empire from 1871 and the King of Prussia. Germany was a technological, military, and economic powerhouse for a long time. Oh, by the way, then there was Adolf Hitler. And number 4, Italy. Now, do I really need to talk about the Roman Empire? Continuing now to number 5, Japan. Now, some of you might not be aware of Japan's military history. Research Japan's military history, which began from as early as the 2nd century. Did you know that Japan once conquered Korea, Taiwan, and parts of China? Yeah, do your research. Number 6, United Kingdom. So if you are an adult and you don't know about this empire, then you know what? I'm not even going to finish this sentence. I'm just going to continue to number 7, the United States. The United States is the one that is currently ruling. Brothers and sisters, I don't know about you, but the 7 heads looks too much like the G7 to me. Now let's look at the 10 horns. So Revelation 17 verse 12 said the 10 horns are 10 kings which receive no kingdoms as yet, but will receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast. So here's the thing. If you're a king, you must have a kingdom, right? So this is saying either they are not kings yet, or they are currently kings individually, but haven't collectively as a group received the required power to last 1 hour with the beast. Sort of like they haven't come together yet to form their powerful group of 10. Now here's the interesting part. Revelation 17 verse 16 to 17 say this group of 10 will hate the whore and shall make her desolate and burn, because Yahweh will harden their hearts to fulfill prophecy. Sounds familiar? Kind of like what happened to Pharaoh and Moses, right? Now, brothers and sisters, let me ask you, do you know the countries in the Middle East where the United States have their military bases? Well, right now they have 19 bases or presence in 12 countries. Here's the list. Number 1, Bahrain. Number 2, Egypt. Number 3, Iraq. Number 4, Israel. Number 5, Jordan. Number 6, Kuwait. Number 7, Oman. Now, in Oman, they only have limited access to certain facilities and is considered a presence. Oman is not technically considered a military base. Moving along. Number 8, Qatar. Number 9, Saudi Arabia. Number 10, Turkey. Number 11, United Arab Emirates. And number 12, Syria. Now, they are scheduled to leave Syria by the middle of this year, 2026. So they don't really have a base in Oman. And when they leave Syria this year, 2026, when they leave Syria, they will be considered to have bases in only 10 countries. Now, these are the 10 countries. Number 1, Bahrain. Number 2, Egypt. Number 3, Iraq. Number 4, Israel. Number 5, Jordan. Number 6, Kuwait. Number 7, Qatar. Number 8, Saudi Arabia. Number 9, Turkey. And number 10, United Arab Emirates. Wait a minute. They will have bases in 10 countries? Could this be the 10 horns of the beast? This can't be possible, right? After all, Israel is listed as one of the 10, and the United States and Israel are best friends, right? Well, let's look at what's happening in the world right now. The United States have or are being accused of dropping a bomb on a girls' school in Iran recently, killing many innocent children, right? If this is proven to be true, wouldn't this be considered a war crime? If this is true, wouldn't the United States stand to be branded as a war criminal? Now tell me, do you really think that the President of the United States will actually take responsibility for this? If you actually think the United States will take full responsibility for this, then you are absolutely delusional, my friend. The United States government more likely will have no other choice but to blame Israel for the deaths. What's even worse, given the political environment, the United States may even be forced to pull out of this war, leaving Israel and the others in the fight to fend for themselves. So did Israel give the United States false or outdated intelligence which encouraged the strike? Who knows? In any event, it seems likely that Israel may be thrown under the bus. If Israel is actually thrown under the bus by the United States, would this harden Israel's heart against the United States? Again, who knows? So what about the other 9 countries? The other 9 that make up the 10? Well, it is said that the United States are supposed to protect these countries, right? However, the news right now is saying that the United States is unable to do this because of lack of ammunition to sustain the war with Iran. Some people are beginning to wonder if Saudi Arabia, for example, will continue to support the petrodollar if the United States cannot defend them in this war. Think about it. Why would Saudi Arabia continue supporting the United States dollar if the United States cannot defend Saudi Arabia? What would happen to the United States if Saudi Arabia and the other oil countries stop supporting the petrodollar? What would happen to the United States if Saudi Arabia and the others from the group of 10 join Israel and harden their hearts against the United States? Wow. Brothers and sisters, think about it. The United States dollar would fall and everything in the United States would be worthless, including your house, your bank accounts, and your retirement savings. There would be riots in the streets. Buildings would burn. The army, police, and other security forces would not help because they would be too busy thinking about their future. The entire country would implode. Government officials would leave the country in droves, fearing for their own safety. Some may go to Mexico, but most would run to Canada because Canada would be considered the safest move. Out of national interest, Canada would be forced to secure all military assets and nuclear weapons the United States currently have, out of fear of them being sold on the black market. Yes, Canada would then be forced to become the next military superpower, the next empire that has not ruled yet but will rule in the future for a short space of time. I mean, Revelation 17 verse 10 didn't specifically say Canada, but, I mean, you see what I'm saying? All the nations would then watch and mourn from afar as the United States implode. Again, Revelation chapter 18 didn't specifically say the United States, but you see what I'm saying? What it did say though was that great empire that has made so many rich. Look in Revelation 18 verses 18 to 19. That great empire, which the 10 horns took 1 hour to start its destruction. This is in Revelation 17 verse 12. The great empire that was utterly destroyed in 1 day. This is in Revelation 18 verse 8. Brothers and sisters, could the United States actually be the great whore that's mentioned in Revelation 17 verse 1? The whore that sitteth on people and nations as per verse 15? Could the United States actually be the whore whose downfall will kickstart the great tribulation that mankind will endure as per the book of Revelation? Know this, my brothers and sisters. If the petrodollar falls right now, the economic turmoil would not be confined to the United States. While buildings in the United States would burn, everyone worldwide would feel the heat from its fire. Yes, it would be one of the beginnings of sorrows. And you know the scary part about it? It would not be far away. We would see it, witness it, and feel the pain as well. So what do you think? Is the United States the great whore and prophecies being fulfilled? If so, what are you going to do? Brothers and sisters, this concludes our presentation. Thank you for your time. Please check out our other videos at www.youtube.com/channel/UCACN00BCI0009AG2ASPD_HF3W. And remember, if you have biblical questions of your own, please feel free to subscribe and ask your questions. We will make every effort to answer them in future discussions and presentations. Thank you.